Alright YouTube, I'm going to do a quick little tutorial video on how to use the Lansky sharpener. I already gone through some of the grits all the way up to medium just to save time, because at the moment I can only upload like, I think it's 10 minutes. So I thought I'll just do that quickly. And before we start, the way you clamp a knife in, if you didn't already know, is this little part comes off here. Well, what you do is you unclamp it with a screwdriver right here, and you basically unscrew that and put the knife in. There's a couple of little detent type of parts, you can't really see it that well, but you just basically put the knife in a little bit there and then tighten it up as much as you can, is what I do really. And then you can twist this little red bit if there's a little bit of play. And then what you basically comes with I got the deluxe, and then I bought these two extra, which is the leather strop and the blue sapphire, or the sapphire stone. And how you would put the, I don't know what this thing's called, but put this in the hone, is you would have to get like a flat surface, place it down like that, and tighten this little bit here up by twisting it until you get it as tight as possible on a flat surface. Alright, so once you've done that, you can bend it a little bit, but I don't bend it because I don't think you really need to. You get a little bit of honing oil, this came with it, just put a little bit on there like that. That's all I do. And you basically, what you do is you'll place this rod in between one of these holes here, and you have a 17, a 20, a 25 and a 30-degree angle. I do my kitchen knives at 25. So that's what I'm going to do today. And basically what you do is run it up like that, up and down the blade like that. I do it 5 times on each side. 4, 5, and then you switch over. You do 5 on this side. You would keep going and doing that until it gets so easy. At the end, you'll feel the difference when you need to move stones. And I don't really need to do much on this one because I did a lot on the medium. So after this one, which is the fine stone, the blue one, I just go, instead of going to the ultra fine, which is the yellow one, I'd go to the sapphire stone, which is this one right here. And I don't know if you need oil for it, but I don't use any because it feels kind of like a little bit like rubber. But this one, you don't need to use this step to get it sharp. I just prefer to. Anyway, so what you do is you do about like 5 on each side again. Turn it over and keep doing that until you think it feels a bit, it just gets smoother. And you keep doing that, I reckon about 5 more on each side, and then we'll move to the ultra fine. Five more on this side. Four, 5. There we go, and then the last stone before we strop is just going to be an ultra fine, which again feels kind of like rubber. Is the only way I could describe it. Oh yeah, and I built the base myself. You get this thing you can buy separate, and it breaks up into two different parts. And I basically just got a wooden chopping board that we didn't need anymore. I screwed it to the bottom, but you can see, well, this is pretty much all metal. If you can see, it comes out right on the camera, but all the little metal filings that fall on the bottom. But anyway, this stone here kind of just like shines, makes it shine a lot better, kind of like polishing. And the reason I'm doing this video mainly is because I've watched other people do explanations on the and tutorial videos on the Lansky, and the end result they get on their knife is like, I don't think it gives it a true, you know, doesn't show its true ability, because normally their edges are pretty rubbish, to be honest. They like tear through paper. But when I sharpen my knives, if I'm going to pay out for a sharpener, I want them to be absolutely gliding through paper. Right, 5 more on the other side, I reckon, then we'll be done. It really doesn't take that long. The first part is what takes the longest, when you got to reprofile the edge. There we go, just check the yeah, feels pretty good. And then basically, leather strap. Oh yeah, I'll just quickly give you a little tip. When I first used this, I think I was a bit of an idiot, but can you see there's little cut marks into there? And that's because with all the other stones you go like in that kind of a motion, but obviously when you go up it cuts straight into the leather. So I did it like twice, and then I realised I was cutting into the leather. So make sure you just go down like that, and it really, stropping really does make your edge super sharp. So there we go. I'd say that's done. If I can catch it on the light right. There you go. There you go. See that? Shiny as anything. Where'd I put my screwdriver? Is basically just unscrew it. Another tip you might want to do is tape the top little bit up, because otherwise you scratch your blade. But anyway, here we go at the moment of truth. Here's some paper. I was cutting some other knives earlier, sharpened some other knives, but basically, yeah, that. Let's see if you cut some newspaper. And this is just the Lansky, you know. A lot of people should out and get the Edge Pro Apex and the Wicked Sharp. I think it's easier to do it with the Wicked Sharp, but I think you could get just a good edge with the Lansky at like a quarter of the price. Let me cut this. I haven't tried this yet. There we go. It's literally gliding through. Yeah, and then rips on me right then. There we go. There we go. You guys see that? It's quite hard to show you at the angle. Yeah. Here we go. This. There we go. And that's a kitchen knife, you know. This is just rubbish China steel, China stainless steel here. It's nothing special. You can't really see it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it, and I might put this as a VR to a couple of videos. But anyway, see you later.